thoughts burning under neon signs. I'm chasing shadows, crossing all the lines. 1,000 horses screaming in the dark. One touch of steel is gonna light the spark. The city's heartbeat is a ticking bomb, waiting for the storm to finally come. Can you feel the static in the air tonight? We're breaking out, we're reaching for the light. Thunder in the night, roaring like a lion, running on the edge, wings of burning iron. Electric sky is calling out your name. Nothing's gonna hold us, we're the rising flame. Thunder in the night. The rearview mirror shows the ghost of yesterday, but we're a million miles and light years away. No looking back, the road is wide and free. Rhythm of the engine is my destiny. Digital dreams in a world of black and gold, a story that has never yet been told. Can you feel the static in the air tonight? We're breaking out, we're reaching for the light. Thunder in the night, roaring like a lion, running on the edge, wings of burning iron. Electric sky is calling out your name. Nothing's gonna hold us, we're the rising flame. Thunder in the night. Thunder in the night, roaring like a lion, running on the edge, wings of burning iron. Electric sky is calling out your name. Nothing's gonna hold us, we're the rising flame. Thunder, thunder, we're never coming down. Thunder, the kings of this neon town. Reflections dancing on the rainy street. The rhythm of the city under my feet. Blue velvet shadows on the glass and steel, searching for a feeling that is real. The midnight radio is playing low, taking us where we wanna go. Everything is glowing in a diamond haze, lost inside the cinematic maze. Don't wake me up, just let the colors flow in the magic of the afterglow. On the crystal boulevard, where the light remains, running through the hallway on a summer night. The boxes are waiting by the open door. I guess she doesn't live here anymore. 10 long years of passing in the hall, and I never found the words to say at all. Now the engine's running and the driver's there. There's a heavy feeling hanging in the air. I should have knocked, I should have said hello, but now I'm standing here watching her go. I don't know why and I don't know where, but Mary's moving on without a care. I've been waiting for a moment that never came. Now the street will never be the same. Mary, where you gonna go? Yeah, the street will never be the same. I remember the party back in '79. She was laughing at a joke, looking fine. I thought I had time, I thought I had a chance, but I never asked her for a single dance. Now the rain is falling on the window pane, and I'll probably never see her face again. Now the engine's running and the driver's there. There's a heavy feeling hanging in the air. I should have knocked, I should have said hello, but now I'm standing here watching her go. I don't know why and I don't know where, but Mary's moving on without a care. I've been waiting for a moment that never came. Now the street will never be the same. Mary, where you gonna go? Yeah, the street will never be the same. Oh, I don't know why and I don't know where, but Mary's moving on without a care. I've been waiting for a moment that never came. Now the street will never be the same. Mary, where you gonna go? Just a shadow on the wall. Goodbye, Mary. She won't hear me call. Dust is rising on the edge of town. The sun is red and the walls are coming down. Got no through the fire, breaking every chain, living for the thunder, dancing in the rain. It's a wild, wild frontier. Into the great unknown, king of the desert throne. Ooh, yeah. Signals drifting through the velvet night, searching for a flicker of your light. I'm a lonely traveler in a sea of stars, tracing all the Venus and the red of Mars. Static on the wire, whispers in the breeze, moving through the cosmic frequency. I'm sending out a code across the deep, a promise that a digital heart can keep. Zeros and ones in a vertical line, waiting for your orbit to align with mine. Satellite love, spinning in the dark, searching for a fire, looking for just a little late. The radio is humming a familiar tune underneath the rising of a pale white moon. He's got a picture of a life he used to know, in a town where the river used to flow. But the fire in his eyes is burning bright. He's not giving up without a fight. He's got a heart of gold and a fist of steel, trying to find something that he can feel. He's a golden hour hero, riding on the wind, looking for a place where the story begins, turning all the rust into a crown of light before the orange sky fades into the night. Oh, the hero of the light. The factories are silent in the evening haze, but he remembers all the glory of the better days. He's got 1,000 miles behind his weary back, and 1,000 more along this dusty track. It's a long road home, but he's standing tall, waiting for the stars to finally come. But the fire in his eyes is burning bright. He's not giving up without a fight. He's got a heart of gold and a fist of steel, trying to find something that he can feel. He's a golden hour hero, riding on the wind, looking for a place where the story begins, turning all the rust into a crown of light before the orange sky fades into the night. He's a golden hour hero, riding on the wind, looking for a place where the story begins, turning all the rust into a crown of light before the orange sky fades into the night. He's never getting old. Keep on riding, keep on driving. We're standing on the edge of a new frontier, looking at the world and we see it clear. They told us that the flame would eventually die, but they didn't see the lightning in our eyes. We've got a hunger that can't be denied, with the power of the universe on our side. Don't look down, don't ever look back, we're leaving a trail on the silver track. The moment is here, the moment is now. Hearts on fire, burning through the night. skin. Streetlight tigers on a midnight prowl. You can hear the city, you can hear it howl. I'm moving like a predator, sleek and fast, looking for a rhythm that's gonna last. It's a heat wave coming from the subway floor. Can't stop now, I'm coming back for more. The wires are humming, the steam is rising high. Welcome to the urban jungle, baby, where the night is wild and the world is crazy. Dance through the danger, step into the light. Survivor of the concrete, keep of the night. Urban jungle. Yeah, we're living in it. Hey. Glass-eyed buildings staring at the moon. Everybody's dancing to a different tune. Electric jungle, where the dreams are made. Selling your soul in the masquerade. But I've got the key and I've got the beat. I'm the master of the shadows on the street. It's the heat wave coming from the subway floor. Can't stop now, coming back for more. The wires are running, the steam is rising high. Welcome to the urban jungle, baby, where the night is wild and the world is crazy. Dance through the danger, step into the light. Survivor of the concrete, king of the night. Don't let it bring you down. Wild and crazy, the rhythm of the Welcome to the urban jungle, baby, where the light is wild and the world is crazy. Dance through the danger, step into the light. Survivor of the concrete, king of the night. Don't let it bring you down. Don't let it bring you down. The rhythm of the town. Don't let it bring you down. Neon signs are blurring in the rain, waiting for the 12:09 midnight train. Ticket in my hand and a shadow in my heart, watching all the people as they drift apart. The station clock is ticking like a ghost to the memories that I love the most. Through the glass the city starts to fade in the blue and silver masquerade. One more stop before I lose my way in the dreams of yesterday. On the last train to Tokyo, chasing the light, gliding through the echo of a neon night. Farewell to the harbor, goodbye to the sea, heading where the silence is waiting for me. Oh, last train to Tokyo. Skyline burning in a violet hue, every silver building reminds Tokyo, chasing the light, gliding through the echo of a neon night. Farewell to the harbor, goodbye to the sea, heading where the silence is waiting for me. Last train to Tokyo.
The journey ends where the sky meets the sea, finally facing my own destiny. 1,000 miles and 1,000 songs, finding the place where the spirit belongs. The dust has settled, the wind has died, with nothing left for the heart to hide. Travel through the neon and the rain, through every joy and every drop of pain. Now the gates are opening wide. Beyond the eternal horizon we fly, chasing the light in the golden sky. No more boundaries, no more night, just the endless glow of the morning light. Eternal horizon. Look back at the city, a diamond in the dark, each memory glowing a flickering spark. The roads we took and the dreams we made. A beautiful debt that has finally been paid. The stars are leaning in to hear our name. We're finally part of the cosmic flame. We've traveled through the neon and the rain, through every joy and every drop of pain. Now the gates are opening wide. Beyond the eternal horizon we fly, chasing the light in the golden sky. No more boundaries, no more night, just the endless glow of the morning light.
was lonely, the silence was loud. But then I saw the magic in the center of the floor, and I knew I didn't have to hide anymore. Suddenly the colors start to fill up the room, like a summer flower in a sudden bloom. Now the feeling's growing, it's taking control. A little bit of rhythm and a whole lot of soul. Can you see the glitter? Can you feel the heat? Coming alive to the pulse of the beat. Dancing in the spotlight, feeling like a star. Finding who we really, really are. Everything is golden, everything is bright. Shining like a diamond in the middle of the night. Oh, can't you see? It's only you and me in the spotlight. Gone are the worries of the day before. I'm leaving all my troubles at the stage door. The tambourine is ringing like a silver bell. I'm under the power of a musical spell. Don't need a reason, don't need a plan. Just catch the sunshine as fast as you can. Now the feeling's growing, it's taking control. Coming alive to the pulse of the beat. Dancing in the spotlight, feeling like a star. Finding who we really, whispering secrets to the breeze. I walk alone, but I'm not afraid of the shadows that the night has made. There is a guiding star I see, shining down its light on me. It tells a story old and true of a morning sky turned into blue. I hold a wish inside my heart to find a place, a brand new start. If we believe in who we are, we'll find our way beyond the stars. Like a river flows to meet the sea, some things are simply meant to be. I hold a wish for you and me, for a tomorrow wild and free. Sometimes the world can be so cold, stories left and never told, but there is magic in the air. If you look, you'll find it everywhere. We help each other through the rain to heal the sorrow and the pain. And when the dawn begins to break, we'll see the beauty that we make. I hold a wish inside my heart to find a place, a brand new start. If we believe in who we are, we'll find our way beyond the stars. Like a river flows to meet the sea, some things are simply meant to be. I hold a wish for you and me, for a tomorrow wild and free. And if we fall, we rise again. The sun will shine to ease the pain. Just close your eyes and you will find the peace you've been searching for in your mind. I hold a wish inside my heart to find a place, a brand new start. If we believe in who we are, we'll find our way beyond the stars. Like a river flows to meet the sea, some things are simply meant to be. I hold a wish for you and me, for a tomorrow wild and free, for a tomorrow wild and free. I believe, I believe, I believe.
The city lights are fading in the rearview mirror. The smell of salt and summer getting nearer. Got the windows down, feeling the breeze, floating on the rhythm of the seven seas. No heavy worries, no heavy load, just a silver moonlight on the open road. Time is moving slow, just the way we like, riding on the smooth and easy turnpike. Everything is cool, everything is fine, sipping on the memory like a vintage wine. song, a melody that's been around for so long. Palm trees swaying in the velvet night, everything is bathed in a golden light. I see the harbor shining like a diamond ring, listening to the wind and the engine sing. Driving down on Ocean Drive, oh, where the water meets the sky and comes alive. Sailing on the asphalt, drifting free between the neon city and the deep blue sea. Ocean Drive, where the water meets the sky and comes alive. Sailing on the asphalt, drifting free between the neon city and the deep blue sea. Oh, driving down on Ocean Drive, where the water meets the sky and comes alive. Sailing on the asphalt, drifting between the movies until the Tokyo to London, Paris to New York. Everybody's listening, nobody can talk. It's a secret frequency, a digital sound.